Hey James, Kelsey here at Mixed Digital Marketing. Just wanted to leave you a quick video in regards to some SEO strategies we recommend you doing to your website to help it ranking higher in Google. So we'll go over three things. The first is content, second is backlinks, third is citations. So content just refers to words on the page. So in regards to your homepage, we recommend 1,000 to 1,500 words, and then each additional page we recommend 500 to 750 words. And so the reason why we want to have a lot of content is due to the fact that Google's algorithm can't determine how nice a page looks. All it can do is read the words. And so here, if we look on your homepage, I can see that you have a nice looking design, a fair amount of content, but we definitely want to uplift the amount of words that you have here. And that's just not any words, those are keyword rich words. And so you may be wondering, okay, well, how do I get the right words? So we use a program called Ahrefs. So here in Ahrefs, it allows us to plug in your URL and then see some of the rankings and ratings that your website is spitting out, and as well as looking at for your competitors. So in terms of your rank, it's in the millions, totally fine. There's billions of websites on the web, and that's how many websites are here. And so we don't really care too much about this rank. What we really care about is kind of the stuff that's going to be in here. So your UR rating is the overall rating of your homepage, kind of your overall website, both on-site SEO as well as off-site SEO. So 8 isn't bad. I mean, the ranking is from 0 to 100, but definitely has room for improvement. What we really care about also is the DR, the domain rating. And so this is the power of the backlinks being driven to your site. So backlinks are blog posts, influencer pages, articles that have a hyperlink that designates back to your page. And so Google really likes this in their algorithm because it shows that other pages are referring you. It's kind of just like one big popularity contest, and we just want to help make you as popular as possible. So what we really care about though is the referring domains here, because you can have more than one backlink on one domain or website. And so here you can see that you have 3 referring domains because you only can get power once per domain. And so even more than that, we care about the do follow domains. And so this means that of the 3 referring domains you have, only 2 of them are giving you power. Not all websites have to give you power when you leave a hyperlink extension to your website. And so we want to make sure that we find you good do follow links that also are a higher trust, and then thus you'll start seeing this domain rating go up as well as this UR rating go up. And then with that in turn, you'll start noticing that because of the content you have, you start ranking for more organic keywords than just 8. And so it looks like your website is fairly new, at least in terms of when you started getting backlinks. And so with that, I mean, it is going to take a little bit of time, but there you can definitely uplift the amount of backlinks that you're getting even so far in what looks like about a month's time. You only have 3, and so you definitely want to be able to uplift that and make sure you increase that content. And so I typed in physical therapist Chicago. So this search gets about 400 searches per month based on the software I was just on. So here you can see the ad section where people are paying per click at a premium. And so on average, about 20% of the search volume goes towards ads, which is pretty good, but still that means 80% is up for grabs. And so 40% typically goes to the map pack section here, and then 40% goes to the organic section. And so what dictates the top 3 here in the map pack is the organic ranking, which relates to the content, the backlinks that I talked about, and then citations. And so citations are online directories like Yellow Pages, Facebook, Yelp, wherever you have your business name, address, and phone number exactly as you have it set up in Google My Business. And it's very important that you have it set up exactly the same, or else you won't get credit for the citation. And so what we do, we have a different software that looks up exactly how many citations these competitors have, and we make sure that we get at least double of what they have. So that way, if we set you up right for organic based on the content backlinks and then get you more than enough citations, you're already a leg above the rest of the field here in this section. And so just in terms of your competition, I'll take a look at chicagophysicaltherapist.com. So what really helps this website is the URL. It does play a factor a little bit in order to be able to rank properly, but they do have some certain elements of their website done correctly that is benefiting them. Because just because they have this URL does not guarantee them being in the top spot. And so here you can see that, I mean, the design is no better than yours. Your design is probably honestly a little sleeker, but they have kind of just all these services and some reviews down here. So really, honestly, I'm not very impressed with the amount of content that they have here. But as you can see in throughout here, they do have quite a bit of pages. So I threw them into Ahrefs as well, just so you can get a comparison of what they look like. So you can see here that your rating is 17, which is actually fairly low. based on probably how long, this website's been around for a little bit of time. And so based on that amount of time, what do I expect the higher you are? So it's not that high of a leading competitor. But really what's playing a factor is this DR, is their domain rating of being 12, which is not bad, but also is helping boost them in the rankings. And so here you can see they have 12 referring domains, only 8 of which are do follows. And so because they already have a DR of 12 with only 8 do follows, that just tells me that the ones that they have are pretty good. And so you can see here they're ranking for tons of organic keywords, and then the software also gives a value proposition of how much traffic they're getting and what that's worth. So you can see here that it's benefiting them quite a bit based on how they've laid out their website. And so those are some just quick strategies we recommend you doing to your website. If you want to learn more about what we can do, please visit www.mixeddigitalmarketing.com. Thank you.